It starts out as an emotion, but it can quickly escalate to physical symptoms such as constant headaches, breathing difficulties, and even chest pain. So in this video, I'm going to share with you one simple self-hypnosis trick and why hypnotherapy is a fast and powerful way for you to get rid of this anxiety. Hey everyone, my name is Wayne Neo, and I help people defeat their anxiety and fears using hypnosis so they can take back control of their life and live with confidence. So I'm currently offering the opportunity to jump on a free clarity call where we take a deep dive into your situation and beliefs to find out the root cause of your anxiety and the next best steps for you. So if you're interested, I'll leave the link in the description below. So what is generalized anxiety disorder? Now before answering that, there is one thing that we must acknowledge, is that this emotion of anxiety is actually a good thing. It prevents us from dying by doing its best to get us out of that situation. Now, haven't you had an experience where you're standing at a really tall building or on a cliff and you feel your chest tightening, your heartbeat racing, and your head starting to spin a little? And it only seems like the only way to feel better is to get out of there, to be somewhere safe and to sit down for a while. Now, why is this the case? It's because your mind is programmed to help you to survive, to prevent you from dying. But when almost everything in your life feels dangerous to your mind, your anxiety level is at a constant high, and that's why you end up having panic attacks frequently. Now, if you know anyone like this, they might have what is called Generalized Anxiety Disorder, or GAD. Now, when this is the case, the anxiety is now preventing you from living. It doesn't matter who you are or what you do, because one way or another, those with GAD could find it very difficult to do what's necessary. For example, if you are in business and you depend on your sales to make a living, but you dread meeting new people or making that first phone call. Or you might be a student, public speaker, or a performing artist, where you go on stage to do your presentation or to perform, the anxiety takes over and you blank out. Your body shakes and you seem to lose all control over your own body. So how can hypnotherapy help you? Now, hypnosis works directly with your subconscious mind, where all the programming is. Your conscious mind is the one you are using to watch and listen to this video, but your subconscious mind is the one where all your emotions and beliefs are. So this is why, even though you know you're safe and logically should not be anxious, you still feel anxious because your subconscious mind doesn't believe you. So there is this blueprint or a belief that it might have learned when you were much younger. So no matter how much you try to talk to yourself or just calm yourself down, it still kind of feels unbelievable, and to be honest, it feels like you're lying to yourself. Your subconscious mind is also in charge of all the bodily functions that is keeping you alive. Think about it. How do you know how to breathe when you're asleep? And what keeps your heart pumping and your blood flowing? Do you command your body to do those things, or do they just happen? What about feeling emotions? Do you enter a situation and say, aha, according to the general population and research, this is a bad situation, and so I must feel anxious now? You don't do that, but anxiety just happens. Your subconscious mind is the one that believes you're in a dangerous situation, even though you might not be, and it produces all the necessary chemicals and reactions in your body to make you feel anxious and have panic attacks, just so you will get out of the dangerous situation. So you might be wondering, how can I work with my subconscious mind? Now, when you're in hypnosis, you're in a state of trance. This trance state is actually something that everyone has experienced in their lives. For example, that few minutes before you actually fall asleep. Do you ever remember falling asleep? Now, most of us remember waking up but not falling asleep. This is because your conscious mind has decided to get out of the way as it's not needed for sleeping. This means you naturally enter this trance or hypnosis state all by yourself. And there are many other advanced self-hypnosis methods out there, but this is by far the simplest. When you go to bed tonight, put your phone away, relax and breathe for about 10 breaths. Then start imagining yourself being the version of yourself that you want to be. Imagine yourself having that walk, having that smile, that feeling of trust, confidence, and safety. Start off with situations you're already comfortable with, and when you fully embody this new version of yourself, then go ahead and imagine the different scenarios that you could be in. Why this works is because of the sheer repetition that you're doing and giving the subconscious mind the time to believe and settle into this new you. It is simple, but it is not easy. One reason why most people will fail is because you need to be consistent with this, at least until every part of you has become that new you. For some, it might take one night or one day, while others might take weeks or months. Self-hypnosis takes time and effort, as you got to be both the hypnotist and client at the same time. So when you work with your subconscious mind and you help it to see how much better it'd be without your anxiety, you help it to realize that those beliefs causing a high anxiety is no longer helping you, and you can help it to get rid of those old beliefs and learn some new and much better ones. Because hypnosis works directly with your subconscious mind, it can be one of the most effective, most powerful and fastest ways for you to get rid of your anxiety without any medication. So if you feel that it's your time now to gain clarity and take control of your life, be sure to check out the link in the description below to jump on a free clarity call with me today and start living your life with confidence.